Guys, what's going on? It's Oregon Motorcycle bringing you another awesome episode. In today's episode, we're talking about my Talaria Sting, and we're talking about five things that I love about my Talaria Sting. So this is my awesome Talaria Sting, guys. Got my 19-inch wheels back on because I'm doing some street riding right now. And we're gonna go on a little ride. We're in Oregon City right now, right by the Oregon City Falls, or Willamette Falls. This is the second largest waterfall in the United States. It's second to Niagara Falls. So it's huge and it's amazing, and it's right here in my backyard. So yeah, just out here checking some of this stuff out. So let's go for a ride and I'll tell you guys all about it. First and foremost thing that I love about my Talaria would be its looks. I love the looks of this bike. I love how it looks. It looks like a crazy, dirty, nasty, futuristic, utilitarian like dirt bike. It's kind of crazy. Like it's pretty rad, to tell you the truth. Tesla eyeballing it. Yeah, this thing looks really sweet and super impressed. Even after I put the fenders on it, it made it look that much better. So yeah, I think the looks are awesome. Cross the street, woohoo! All right, guys, if this is your first time tuning in, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Oregon Motorcycle Show. All right, second thing I love about my Talaria is the fact that it's pretty easy to mod it out. Like, there's a lot of mods available for this bike, and there's going to be a lot more mods available for this bike. So man, I should have just gotten traffic and rode the other way, but I wanted to go in this tunnel. There's a really cool tunnel here I'm going to show you guys right now. So, but this is kind of sketch. Woohoo! So yeah, I love that you can mod it out now. As you guys know, I did a mod video and I put like a lot of mods on it. Actually, I changed the tires, I changed the front wheel size, I put these cool hand guards on it, I got this mirror, and the grit shift 2-inch riser, I got the peg brace. So there's like just all this cool stuff you can put on it. This thing kind of reminds me of an RC car that you ride, in a sense, because like it's got the LiPo batteries and brushless motor, and there's mods you put on it and stuff. So it's kind of weird, but I really like the fact that it's totally moddable, and there's companies out there making a lot of parts for it right now, and it's going to get better. So can't wait for the future. So yeah, this is a crazy path, huh? Crazy path. There's like a hole in the bridge right there. So we're crossing over this bridge here. We're gonna go down here. Woo-wee. Watch out for pedestrians here. Yeah, look at this little tunnel under the railroad tracks. We gotta watch these cars coming through here. Woo! All right, look at that raw power. That's number 3, you guys. Coming back to the video here. So the power delivery on this bike is very unique. It's different. Some of you guys know my buddy tried it for the first time, and he's a really good rider, and he's a really good wheelier, and he tried to wheelie this bike and he looped it. The power delivery is really unique, and it's different. And so this bike, just so you guys know, it puts out about 8 horsepower, and it has about 30 newton meters of torque, and I believe that's at the wheel. So I mean, there you go. It's pretty rad the way the power delivery is. And I mean, it takes a minute to get used to, but I've even went and put a little bit bigger sprocket on it, so it like, ooh, it really wheelies easy now. So it's really fun. So all right, number four is related to what we're doing right now. As you guys have noticed, it's the versatility of this bike. Now, I know that some of this stuff you guys would get busted for what I'm doing right now in your areas, and technically what I'm doing is not fully legal, but let's get for real, guys. I'm just putting around, not hurting anybody. You know, and you know, Oregon's pretty lax on their e-bike laws. I've passed a lot of cops going around Oregon City and stuff and driving this thing in traffic and whatnot. I haven't had anybody mess with me yet, but you'll probably see a video in the future of me getting pulled over on this thing at some point in time, I can only imagine. So maybe it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow's ride's gonna be epic, and it's supposed to rain, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, you guys, the versatility. So you can ride this, I mean, if you want, you can ride it in traffic, and it keeps up pretty good in traffic. And then you can just dump off and go on a bike trail, going, you know, wherever. And I mean, if you guys are gonna do that kind of stuff, just be respectful, and you know, don't be whizzing by people at 40 miles an hour on a walking path. You know, it's kind of rude. But I just feel that, and I've said this before in my other videos, if you guys have respect for your surroundings, and I know we all don't do that all the time, but you won't get in that much trouble for the most part. So just be aware of that. Now, I have seen some crazy cops up in Canada busting people for riding these things. It's ridiculous. But anyways, we're not in Canada, we're in America, folks. Woohoo! Number 5, coming up on number 5, which is going to be the last one, the very last one, the very last reason why I love my Talaria Sting. And this may sound weird, and it's kind of sounding weird that I'm about to say it, because I can remember when I was a kid, and even like recently, and even still, like, I love loud motorcycles. I like loud cars. I like combustion engines a lot, and I always have. And I was like remembering as a kid, like I'd be like, oh man, I'm never getting electric anything, screw that, those are gonna suck, you know, like, but I was ignorant to the fact about like the power delivery. Pretty much for the most part, you guys, if it's like something worthwhile, like take a Tesla for instance, they got a lot of power, right? They have a lot of torque. So you're jumping into a whole nother league of performance when you get into electric, right? Like, this thing's not super quick, it only goes like 45 miles an hour, right? But it wheelies like nobody's business, and it's got crazy torque, and it's crazy fun, and it's crazy light. So it's something to think about, you know. Electric's, in my opinion, really freaking cool, and we're just in the beginning stages with it, right? It's not like we've been doing electric motorcycles for 20-30 years, and you know, so I think Yamaha's getting ready to come out with one or something like that. But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a time where Honda's gonna come out with an electric sport bike, right? Or Yamaha, whoever. So it's gonna be cool. I'm just, you know, don't knock it until you tried it, you guys. If you guys get on some e-bikes or drive an electric car, I've never driven an electric car yet. I've ridden in a Tesla, but I haven't driven one. You know, there's a lot of guys that just go out there and talk crap about them, and you know, I think electric's cool. I don't know about the longevity of batteries or pollution or any of that stuff. I'm not here to talk about climate change or any of that stuff, because I don't know, and probably you don't know either. So but anyways, guys, electric is the 5th reason on my list why I love my Talaria Sting, and has a lot of benefits. So I mean, just imagine if I was on some loud dirt bike right now running through the city. I'd probably get popped. So anyways, folks, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that like button. Ding! Made the ding noise for you. And until next time, folks, Oregon Motorcycle.